Hello, my name is Mars. Welcome to my channel. Or welcome back, depending on who you are. So, the Christmas season is upon us. Or if you're watching this, it's probably New Year's, so it probably already passed. I mean, it literally already passed. That's literally the entire point of this video. So yeah, this is just a little Christmas vlog to tell you what I've been up to, what I did for Christmas, everything that I did, and everything that I got for Christmas, which is all right here. And I'm gonna show you that at the end, so stick around for that. Yeah, so what did I do for Christmas? What did I do? So, Christmas Eve. Oh yes. So for Christmas Eve, we went to my my brother-in-law's grandparents' house, if that makes sense. We spent Christmas Eve there because they had a little party and whatnot, and we were all invited, obviously. And it was really fun. It was a really fun night. It was great, really great. I'm actually really surprised that I didn't get like any like social anxiety, which is like weird with me. If you're here, then you know that pretty much social anxiety is like the main basis of my entire existence. I don't know if you guys heard, I think I only mentioned that on my Instagram and maybe my TikTok, but some aspat decided to cut our internet our internet cable, and like redirect our internet into their house. Who does that around Christmas season? So the day Christmas Eve started up pretty smoothly. We literally spent most of the day waiting for the cable guy, for the internet guy to come over and like fix that. Because I had to mention that because who does that? Who does that? Who? 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 Anyways, my mom made a cheesecake. Early on in the day so that when we came home we would have like a really like nice Christmas Eve dessert. Anyways, Christmas Eve, whatever. Yeah, we got dressed for Christmas Eve, and we don't have a working car right now. Me and my mom, our car like broke, so we decided to go buy Uber. And oh my god, it is so hard to get an Uber on Christmas Eve, obviously because nobody's working. So we spent literally like 2 hours waiting for an Uber because they literally kept canceling all of our rides. Like for some reason they would just like cancel our rides and we didn't know why, and we literally spent 2 hours waiting for an Uber ride. And actually we found out when we finally got an Uber, we literally found out that the reason why the Ubers didn't want to come to our house was because most Ubers don't want to come to like my city. Most Ubers don't want to come to my city after 8 p.m. because I don't know if you know this about me, but I kind of live in a crime city. There's literal every single day you can literally hear them in the background of some of my videos. Like, it's ridiculous. Aside from that, it was actually really fun. We played a lot of table games. There was like this one game where you had to like roll up toilet paper and make sure that it didn't break. That was really fun. We had the little like popping rocks, the one that you like throw on the floor and they go psh. We had that. There was a little working microphone, but I'm pretty sure the kids stole that. My nephews and the kids at the party stole that. So we made little like elf and like Santa little drawings with like stickers and stuff, It was really cute. The ones that I made, I like switched them out and I made them like super cute. The one that my nephew made, I swear to God, it may have been asking literal God for mercy because it was so disfigured. It was a really fun night. We had great food. I liked it. I ate a lot of it. Then at the end of the night, we all sat down in the river room around the Christmas tree. We all sat around this Christmas tree. Literally everybody like gathered around the Christmas tree, and everybody's like started like wearing and we all like opened our presents. So like my brother-in-law was like sitting in front of the tree, just like calling out everybody's names, like giving like everybody their gift. There was a very specific instance where my nephew got a Christmas present, and he's so young, he's really little, he's like super little, so he doesn't understand, you know, very much. The only thing that he understood was the fact that he got a present from Santa and it was not the present that he asked Santa for, and he got mad and he literally just like flung it across the room in front of everybody. Well, it was a very fun night. Overall, it was a really fun night. Overall, it was a really fun night. I had a great time. I got home at 2 a.m. because it was really hard to get an Uber again, and mostly because we had like everybody has like so much fun at the Christmas party that everybody literally forgot the time, and everybody got home at like 2 a.m. and 3 a.m. So I literally got home at 2 a.m. It was hard getting an Uber, and the second Uber that we got literally said the same thing, like, yeah, it's really hard getting an Uber around these parties because nobody wants to come into the city, especially at this time. So Christmas morning, the next day, it was okay. We don't have a Christmas tree because we are very poor. I live on food stamps, so we don't have a Christmas tree, but that's fine because it's just me and my mom. Christmas day, the next day, it was okay. I woke up I think at like 8 a.m. after, you know, falling asleep at maybe like 3 a.m. after we came home at 2 a.m. and I woke up at 8 a.m. because we have stuff to do. Yeah, I woke up. I had, what did I have for breakfast? I think I had, actually I think that, did I eat something for breakfast? Oh my god, I didn't have breakfast. Holy sh! I forgot to have breakfast. I didn't have Christmas breakfast. I was so tired. Like, we had a wild night the night before and I was like literally so tired. I didn't even have breakfast. I remember I had stuff to do, so I started cleaning around the house on Christmas Day because I had to clean my room because I completely forgot to clean it. So I literally spent my entire Christmas morning cleaning my room, like, instead of opening presents, because that is adulthood for you. That's the reality. Actually, I didn't mind. I love cleaning my room. So I woke up, I was like cleaning around. I figured, you know, like, it's Christmas morning, let me like blast some Christmas music. I started like blasting Feliz Navidad on the phone and everything, and there was like, I put music around the house. I put a little bit of wax and essential oils on my little like candle maker thing so that the whole entire house would smell like snickerdoodle and gingerbread man, and it smells so great. My mom woke up and immediately she got to like started making chocolate chip cookies. She wanted to make chocolate chip cookies, so she was like making chocolate chip cookies. I was literally just listening to Christmas music, just cleaning a bit around the house, listening to Christmas music, smelling the cookies, smelling the gingerbread, essential oils. It was a good morning. My mom finished making the cookies. I finished cleaning. The house smelled amazing. I immediately started getting dressed because we had to go to my aunt and uncle's house. So yeah, that was pretty much my Christmas morning. We got there, and I think immediately after, my sister and her family got there, and it was really fun. It was really fun. We had food, good fun, and everybody like got their presents. Everybody was opening presents. The adults were like sitting in the little table outside, you know, talking about adult stuff. The children were playing around with their toys. We had some really good food. It was amazing. Oh my god. We had desserts. The cheesecake that we had was so good. Oh my god, that's the best cheesecake that I've ever had in my life. It was like a little heaven in my mouth. Like I felt like Rachel and Chandler in the cheesecake episode. Like you remember that episode where they like kept stealing the cheesecake? Now I know what it tasted like because oh my god, it was literally heaven. It was a really fun day. My mom, my sister, like everybody that was there that had been at the other party the night before was literally like falling asleep because we all got home at 2 a.m. We all literally got home at 2 a.m., 3 a.m. So everybody like at the party was literally like falling asleep because we had to get up early for the next Christmas party on Christmas Day, and we were literally so tired. Everybody was literally so tired, just falling asleep. And everybody really enjoyed my mom's Christmas cookies. So literally everybody ate them. It was so fun. At the end of it, everybody sat around like the outside table, and everybody was just like sitting around telling their funniest stories about my grandma. My grandma passed away on March 28th of this year. It was really hard on the family, and everybody just like sat around the table just talking about grandma and like sharing their favorite stories and talking about what an amazing chef that woman was. Oh my god, her food was literally so amazing. Like, and I remember that me and my mom like kind of like teared up because it was just not the same without her. I'm gonna admit it though, my uncle can grill some good meat. Oh my god. I literally like, when we got home, I was literally so tired. Oh my god. I got home maybe like 7 p.m. I don't know. I literally know that I literally like took off everything. I literally put on my pajamas and I jumped in bed and I fell asleep because I was done for the day. Like I was so tired, but it was like so fun. And you know, it's actually really funny. For some reason the Christmas Eve party was like so much fun. Like the Christmas Day obviously was like really fun, but I feel like everybody was like, okay, yeah, Christmas Day. But Christmas Eve party was like literally so much more fun, and it's like so funny because I had never met these people before, and it was like so much more fun than the party with my actual family. Don't tell them. It was still fun. It's just that the Christmas the day before it was like so fun. Anyways, I had so much fun and I got a good amount of presents. So let me show you my present. Okay, so what did I get? I put everything in this little bag so I could have it all organized here because... Okay, so the first thing that I got for Christmas was this little gem art kit. I've been wanting to try one for a really long time. I love crafts. I love arts and crafts. So I've been wanting to try like a little like gem art thing for a while. I know what it is, I just don't know how to pronounce it. But I've been wanting to try one for a really long time. So I'm actually really happy to... I already opened it. And I got the mat out. Everything's here. I haven't like used it yet, but I already like took the mat out to look at it. It's a unicorn. It's a unicorn. It's a unicorn. So I'm like super excited to try this because I literally have wanted to try one for so long. And I already opened it. And I'm gonna use it. I'm probably gonna like entertain myself for the entirety of New Year's Eve with this. So like if you're watching this video, you're probably watching this video on New Year's Eve. So if you're watching this, then you know that's what I'm doing like right now. Anyways, the other thing that I got, okay, so I got this for, I got this from my sister's mother-in-law on the Christmas Eve party. This was one of my gifts. And the other gift that I got on that party, don't worry, my floor is clean. So the other gift that I got was this little koala plushie. It's the cutest thing. I also got it from her. It's so cute. It's literally so cute. Oh my god, I love it. I love it so much. It's the cutest little thing, so I'm happy about that. Not this one. This one is garbage. Okay. This one my aunts gave me. Okay, so my aunt, my godmother, gave me this little Bath and Body Works little set. I love it. It smells amazing. I love it. She's always giving me like little creams and stuff and perfumes. I always get like stuff like this for Christmas, and I love it. I love perfume, so, and I love creams. I feel like, and I've been wanting to try Bath and Body Works for a really long time. I always say Bed Bath and Beyond, like this is not Bed Bath and Beyond. Anyways, I'm really happy about this. And my aunt and my uncle gave me this little body lotion body wash set. It came with this and this. It smells like vanilla. Yeah, it's vanilla. It's really cute. It came in a little bag. I should find it. Bag. Okay, so everything came in this little bag, but I got rid of the bag because does anybody have like, I don't know what to call it, but you know that thing with like certain textures that you don't like if you like panic attacks? I don't know why, but I hate it. I'm sorry, I hate the bag, but I love the little white products. It's really cute. So it comes with this little body wash, this little body lotion, and this little like spray. She's always giving me stuff like this too. It's really cute. And it came with a loofah. I've been wanting a loofah for a while. I feel like every girl deserves a proper loofah. So, and my mom gave me this little perfume. Really, for some reason, really love like men's perfume. I don't know, but yeah, that's what I got. I don't know, but yeah, this year me and my mom, we couldn't really afford to buy anybody presents. We almost never can afford to buy presents because we don't have any money. We're really poor. It is super hard being in that type of situation. Being in the type of situation where you don't have money and you don't know where your next meal is coming from, and you don't have having that financial insecurity. It's really hard. It's super hard living through that. And you know, I've been living on food stamps for my entire life, you know, living on Section 8 housing. I've been poor literally my entire life, and it's hard. It's super hard. But I'm really hoping that next year things will get better. I know that they will. I feel like they will. I know that people say that you shouldn't say that and that things may get worse next year, but I choose to believe that, at least for me, things are gonna get better next year, because I'm going to try to make things get better, you know. Like, I know that things are super hard right now with like living in poverty and not having much, but I know that things are gonna get better, and then at some point in my life, hopefully soon, I'm not gonna be living in poverty anymore, and that I'm going to at least be in a okay place in my life. And I know that I'm gonna at least try to work hard enough so that maybe at least next year things are gonna be different, and we are going to be able to afford a Christmas trees, and we are going to be able to afford giving people Christmas presents, and maybe I can live in a place that's a little bit better. Which brings me to my next point, my New Year's resolutions. Ta-da! So I made this little vision board. I started making it, I think, around maybe September, but I completely forgot about it, and the only thing that I had made was like this. But I finished it in time for New Year's. I literally made all the little like images because I don't have a printer, so I just made all the images with all of my New Year's resolutions on it. I don't know, it's really cute. Please ignore the fact that it has tape on it. I literally had taped this like back in September. I literally had taped it to the wall, and the only thing that it had was this, and I literally had to like rip it out of the wall so I could like actually finish it. But here it is, and it's so cute. Oh my god, this is actually like a really cute pink color. I don't know why it shows up. Okay, so what are my New Year's resolution? You may be asking yourself, so I'm going to tell you. Okay, so before I tell you what all the little images mean, let's talk about my general resolutions. What do I want? What is next in my life?
What is next in my life? I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen in my life because everything this entire year kind of like took me by surprise. Like everything just kept, I don't know, everything just kind of like kept exploding, and I couldn't like get my grasp on anything. Like everything was just like so out of my control, and it was like a really, really, really huge roller coaster. So I don't know what the future holds. What do I want my future to hold? Well, here's the thing. I can control things, kind of. You know, I can work really hard and I can do things, but you don't know. Everything is so unpredictable. You don't know if like everything's gonna work out exactly how you want it to be. I hope that maybe it can, but I don't know if it will. So what's next in my life? Well, I think I'm going to start my year off slowly, you know, trying to like build the career that I want to build.
2022 is going to be the year when I step into the first phase of what will be the rest of my life. You know, this is going to be the first year of the rest of my life, if that makes sense. I feel like 2022 is going to be where I take my first step, my first phase towards the new life that I'm going to have. So I think I'm going to do that. I think I'm gonna open a bunch of doors for myself, hopefully, and it's going to become the pathway, the bridge over from this old life that I'm leaving behind and the new life that I'm going to start. I think so, maybe. So my New Year's resolution is to make my 2022 be the door that opens the doors to the life that I want to live and to all of the things that I want to do. I think what's next in life for me is I'm going to do a lot of work. I'm going to be engineering the future that I'm going to be having. That's what's next in life for me. What's next in life for me is I am going to be taking the first steps to having the career that I want, to being the person that I want to be, to making the life that I'm going to have. I hopefully will become all the things that I want to do, and I'm going to explain right now. And hopefully I can do this, and hopefully I can do everything that I want to do and have the success that I want to do, despite of the fact that I'm dealing with selective mutism. Hopefully. So I think that's what's next for me. As for my career, I think that 2022 is the year that I finally take the steps to having the career that I want, whether that will be having the musician career that I want to have, or having the successful candle business that I want to have, because I have a little candle business that I'm going to be taking off the ground next year, so hopefully that will be successful. I think in my career I'm going to finally have a career. I'm going to finally have a job, and I'm going to finally like.
For my career, this is going to be my year. I feel like this is the year where I'm going to start to like making plans. I'm going to start to make my dreams come true, and I'm going to start just making everything like take off. Like I've been on standby by literally like fucking 5 years. I've literally been on standby for 5 years, and 2022 is going to be the year that I hit on pause and I get on that train, and I'm going to like forward myself into the future that I want to have. And even if it's not the one that I want to have or the one that I thought that I wanted, hopefully it's going to be a better future than I have right now. And hopefully it's going to be a life that I'm content with and that I am at least happy to have, and that a human being could happily live like for the rest of their lives. But hopefully this is going to be the year where I finally become what I want to be.
Hopefully I can also like start getting like paid for, you know, influencer work, so that I can like afford to have like, you know, like my basic necessities and stuff like that. And hopefully I can afford an actual bed, because I don't even have a bed. Anyways, my vision board, yes, okay. I think this year is going to be the year that my TikTok also takes off, because last year I think I only had like 5 followers on TikTok, and now I have like 66,000 followers, which is pretty amazing. I did all that literally in just 1 year, so I'm pretty proud of myself. So hopefully I'm going to have some success on TikTok. You know, my TikTok career is gonna take off. I have so many upcoming projects. I literally have so many upcoming projects. I'm going to get started on making my music. I'm literally so excited to make so many YouTube videos. Like, I'm like turning my entire like YouTube career around. Stick around for that. I'm literally like starting so many projects, so many things. And I'm really like excited to show you literally everything that I'm about to do. Like, I have a lot of upcoming projects. I got so many things planned, and hopefully you can enjoy. You can stick around and enjoy them all, because I have so many things planned and just so many things. So stay tuned for that. I have so many projects lined up for you guys. I got my music career. I'm going to be taking, you know, I'm going to be learning instruments, taking that. I'm going to be enrolling hopefully in college soon. I'm really excited for that. Hopefully it's gonna happen soon. So many things that I want to do. I'm going to get started on my candle business. I'm going to start making my own clothes. I'm going to make so many art projects. I have a lot planned, so hopefully you will stick around for the journey and see what I make of myself, which I'm going to document on this channel, because this is what this channel is for, and hopefully you will stick around and find out. Okay, so what does everything represent on this little vision board? I'm going to explain to you. First things first, this one. As you can see, it says New York on it. I really want to go to New York. One of my biggest dreams ever is to go to New York. I am so excited. My little literal luggage literally says New York on it. Like, that's my dream. And hopefully if I go to New York, I can like, you know, like maybe like get a manager, get a meeting with an A&R representative, and get my music career started, or maybe I can like get like an acting career started. I don't know, but it is the city of hope and dreams, and I want to go to New York so bad. So I put the little New York one right here to represent all the traveling that I want to do, and I guess you can like say that same thing for this one. So that's New York. It represents the fact that I want to travel the world, and specifically to New York, and do so many things. We have the little piano right here. That represents the fact that I want to get started on my music career. I want to have a very successful music career. Hopefully a very successful music career. See? Obviously that's going to be like one of the biggest things about me, the fact that I want to be a musician, and the fact that that's what I want to do with my life. So that's very important for me. We have this one. We have the little art palette, because I want to get started on creating the art that I want to create. I don't don't make art anymore, and I feel like I need to get started on that anymore. I need to express myself more, create more art, be more artistic, you know? Be more artistic, create more art, create the art that you want to create. I want to do that. So I have that. We have this little food roller because I want to enjoy food more. I want to bake more. I want to get started on all the recipes over the years that I haven't gotten started on. I want to do that. I want to do that. I want to make food more, enjoy food more, create and bake all the things that I haven't made because I've been living it on standby. I want to get started on my candle business, and I want to get my candle business off the ground. I want to have a successful candle business, obviously. So hopefully I can get my candle business off the ground. Next to that, we have a skateboard because I want to get started on skating again. I've been a skater since I was in high school, and I never got very good at it. I'm actually pretty good at it, but I never got like super good at it. I never really practiced much because I was so afraid and so intimidated and so, you know, like I put everything off. I started procrastinating, and that was not healthy for me, you know. And so I want to get started doing all the sports that I have been putting off. I want to get started on sports more. I want to buy, you know, rollerblades because I've been wanting them for a while and I haven't done that. I want to practice all the sports that I've been putting off that I haven't done yet. I want to do it. I want to do sports. I want to do more sports because I've been putting off doing all the sports that I want to do, and I want to do that. And I talk in Starbucks. Do that. So stop putting off sports. Do sports. This one, we have this one, obviously. It represents the fact that I want to go out more. It represents the fact that I want to go out more. I want to enjoy life more because I've been literally trapped in my house for the last 5 years. I have been doing literally nothing with my life for the last 5 years. I haven't been going outside. Like, I have been wasting my life doing nothing. I haven't been going out. I haven't been enjoying life. I haven't been going to all the places that I want to visit and I want to do. And I should do that. I shouldn't waste my life. I should go to all the places that I want to go, you know? And I should go out more. I shouldn't be a homebody, and I shouldn't waste my life just staying home all day. So I need to be more outgoing. Over here we have a brain. Over here we have a brain. That represents the fact that I want to study more, I want to learn more, I want to get back to college. Obviously, I want to make myself smarter, you know, learn more, study more, be smarter. I feel like I made the brain a little bit too realistic because it looks so creepy compared to the other stuff. Yeah, I want to learn more. I want to learn more. I want to make my brain bigger. I want to learn more, study more, know more. I want to recover from selective mutism. My biggest goal in life is to finally rid myself of selective mutism. I want to win the battle against selective mutism. I'm not gonna let selective mutism win. Does not control me. It does not control my life. I control it, and I'm gonna win the battle against selective mutism. And my biggest goal in life is to get rid of mutism once and for all. And of course, one of my biggest goals in life is to create more awareness for selective mutism. Since the blue heart, because blue is the color of selective mutism awareness. And I want to create more awareness for selective mutism. So my biggest goal, my other biggest goal for my life in 2020, 2022 in general is to create more awareness for selective mutism and let more and more people know about it and understand the condition more, and just get people to finally understand what the condition entails, and get people to finally understand that it's not a choice. I want to celebrate my birthday in a good way for once. I want to have a good birthday for once. I want to celebrate life more. I want to be more happy, celebrate things more. I want to celebrate things more. I want to be more happy. I should celebrate things more. I should celebrate my birthday more. I should celebrate everything more. I should celebrate. I should be happy. I shouldn't be like sad all the time. I need to. Even if it's a little small celebration with a little homemade cake, it doesn't matter. I should be happier. I should celebrate things more and be more happy. And I should dream more. And I should dream more. I should dream more. Because life is a dream and I need to enjoy more. I should dream more and dream big and be more positive, live my life in the clouds. I should be happier and dream more and achieve all the dreams that I have. Stop dreaming them and make them into reality. And I want to have financial stability. One of the most important things for me is to finally have financial stability. My biggest goal in life is to have financial stability, to finally escape the poverty line. I need to finally escape the poverty line. My biggest goal in life is to finally have financial stability, because being poor has literally ruined my life, and I want to get out of this lifestyle. I don't want to live in a dangerous city anymore. I don't want to live on food stamps anymore. I want to be financially stable, and I think I'm finally going to do something to be finally stable. And that's something, maybe YouTube. I want to be successful on YouTube. I want to have like good long-term success on YouTube. One of my biggest goals is to become a full-time YouTuber, to have a good, prosperous YouTube career, and hopefully my YouTube career can exist alongside my music career. Hopefully those are two things that I can do at once, be a musician and a YouTuber. So hopefully those two things can coexist. So yeah, I want to have like YouTube success, like a good amount of YouTube success. So I'm going to put a lot of work and elbow grease into making my YouTube career be a thing, be an actual reality. And I want to learn how to play the guitar. I want to learn how to play instruments more. I want to finally master the guitar, finally master the piano. I need to be better at learning instruments, and I'm going to 100% be a pro guitar and piano and ukulele and whatnot player by the end of the year, because I'm going to be putting in the work to learn more instruments and putting in the work to be a successful and a talented musician. And I want to start making my own clothes, and I want to finally start dressing the way that I want to dress. I want to finally have the style that I want to have. These little like fruits and vegetables, obviously, because I want to start eating more healthy, take care of my health. I don't want to be like skinny, but I want to be healthy, and I should be eating healthier because I have pre-diabetes. I want to eat healthier. Like that's one of my like biggest goals is like to eat healthier. I want to take care of my health and hopefully also exercise more. I want to do all these things. I'm going to do all these things so that I can finally become the Mars Wednesday that I want to be. I'm going to do all of this. So these are all my New Year's resolutions, and I'm gonna work hard, so hard, to finally achieve all of this and finally achieve everything that I want to achieve and become the Mars that I want to be and become the person I want to be and make the future that I want to be. And I'm gonna work so hard to make all that happen. I'm going to work so hard to make everything that I want to make come true happen, because it's my life and I'm gonna make it happen, and I'm going to work until I make it happen. I'm going to make everything happen. I'm going to work so that I can make it happen, and it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen because it's gonna happen. I should probably put it like in my New Year's resolution. I should probably like put like get better at speaking English in my New Year's resolution, because I am not doing a very good job at it. But yeah, those are my New Year's resolutions. I will see you next year. Hopefully you can achieve your New Year's resolutions, and if you have any New Year's resolutions, you can leave them down in the comments. I want to hear them, I want to read them, and yeah, I'll see you soon, hopefully. Thank you for listening to me ramble on about Christmas and presents and stuff, and hopefully I will see you soon. Bye. My sister's Christmas present is pending because she didn't have time to like buy me a present, because she was like doing like last minute Christmas shopping. So she told me to tell her something that I want, and I don't really know what to pick. I think I want something having to do with Starbucks, because I really like Starbucks, but it's so expensive and I don't have money because I'm poor. But it's so expensive. I'm probably gonna ask her for like a gift card, for like an Uber Eats gift card, because I'm like addicted to food. So yeah.